Section 1. Light Yagami, the blank note. Imagine, if you will, a seemingly ordinary day in the life of a high school student named Light Yagami. Sitting in class, his eyes catch sight of a strange occurrence. A notebook, unremarkable in appearance, falls from the sky. Instead of the usual curiosity that would urge him to keep the note to himself, he decides to share this odd event with his father and the task force. But this isn't a story about Light becoming a god, using the death note to punish criminals. No, it's something very, very terrifying. As they open the pages of this peculiar notebook that is blank, but the characters can see it, but the audience can't, it's clear that this is no ordinary school supply. This isn't the infamous death note that Light has encountered before. It didn't come from the Shinigami realm. It's something wrong. No, there's something different about this one. Before they can even begin to decipher the mysteries within its pages, they're suddenly transferred to an entirely different world. Section 2, the giant Misa misleads. In this new world, everything is enormous, objects dwarfing them in comparison. The world feels alien. There's the soundtrack from Death Note called The Teleology of Death ominously playing in the background. But the most shocking sight is not the sheer size of their surroundings, but the colossal, beautiful figure of Misa Amane. Dressed in a stunning black dress, she's a breathtaking sight to behold, a living colossus of a girl with blonde pigtails. She looks like herself, familiar, but there's something horrifically off about her, something fundamentally wrong. Laughter echoes around them, an eerie reminder of the surreal reality they now inhabit. With a giggle that echoes around them, Misa greets Light. Over and over her voice rings out, "Hey Light, hey Light, hey Light." The harmless greeting quickly turns into a chilling mantra, like she's a broken doll. The task force, powerless in the face of this gargantuan being, meet their fate under her immense force, reduced to being squished like ants. The chilling spectacle continues as Misa captures Light and his father, trapping them inside a jar like prized specimens. A terrifying proposition follows. Misa, with a twisted sense of affection, asks Light to be hers, playing with him, her shadow morphing into something Lovecraftian. As she towers over Light, she grabs him, bringing him to her massive face. Leans in for a kiss. Light can only respond with a scream, only making Misa giggle in delight, his helplessness fueling her sinister actions. Section 3, Family Reunion in Hell. The horrifying scene doesn't end there. No, it only gets worse, far worse. Misa invites giant, terrifying versions of Light's mother and sister into the mix. It's bizarre because she's inviting them in their own house, the Yagami household. They look like themselves, familiar just like Misa, but there's something disturbingly wrong about them. They smile too much. They are too happy for no reason. It's so damn creepy. They look human but act like creatures rather than humans. Their enormous eyes sparkle with innocence, belying the endless, horrific, playful torment they inflict upon Light and his father, as they can do nothing but scream. The giant versions of Light's sister and mother toy with Light and his father, their laughter ringing out in the vast, strange, disturbing liminal world, saying creepy things on how they love, how tiny they are, getting sick, disturbing enjoyment out of their helplessness. It's absurd and absolutely horrifying. The scene shifts to an unsettling tableau. Light lies motionless on a table, his eyes glassy and fixed on the ceiling. His face is unreadable, a stark contrast to the terror he's been subjected to. Then Misa enters the scene. She leans over Light, her voice echoing in the vast space as she repeats her chilling greeting. "Hey Light, hey Light, hey Light." As her words continue to reverberate, the camera ascends, showing the scene from above Misa's head. As the scene darkens, the camera fades to black as the soundtrack of Teleology of Death never stops playing, leaving the audience in suspense. What will become of Light and his father in this terrifying new world? The answer remains in the shadows as you hear Ryuk laughing from the Shinigami realm, saying, "I'm glad I'm not involved in this mess." As an ominous question is asked, do you think God stays in heaven because he fears what he's created, terrifying, beautiful creatures that only exist to dominate and bring beauty and destruction? What even is God anymore? We may never know.